Hello, this is MML Gaming HD. I'm MML Ninja Monkey, and today we've got EGDeMuslim, MRC. I don't know what that stands for. Does anyone in here know what that stands for? RC, no. Against WhiteRa, who is the blue Protoss up here, and DeMuslim being friendly and saying hello with a very... I'd call that a Japanese face. I don't know why. That was really Japanese, that face. So I've got in the room with me MML Smally and MML Oraculum. Yeah, they're here, they're watching. MML Oraculum's not feeling so well though, he's got a bit of a headache, so he doesn't want to cast himself. So they're just having a general discussion about Heart of the Swarm. And mentioning it's the beta, which obviously it's the beta. You couldn't be beta than the beta. So we've got a supply depot going down in the mineral line, which is weird. I don't usually... That's a very odd position to put that. He's going to put it down. Yeah, that's right. And he's pylon here for WhiteRa. And getting a probe rallied out now. This is a 13 gateway, so... This chat's distracting me. They're really into this chat. We've got a barracks there, we've got gas going down, and I'm sorry if my camera work isn't that good, because I'm not usually the one who does it. It's usually MML Oraculum. And here comes the probe. He's travelling out now. I think he's going for just a 16 scout, and they scout a lot later nowadays in Heart of the Swarm, because I remember everyone used to scout after the 9 pylon, whereas nowadays, and I was watching Day 9 the other day, and he said that he likes to scout after the assimilator or the 2nd pylon, which I find kind of strange. So the players are just trusting there's not going to be any cheese or anything too crazy going on. So we've got a factory coming down, so we might see some early spider mines, a quick push with spider mines. Apparently that's working very well against Protoss at the moment. And now the probe checking out, putting a pylon down actually, maybe going for that 5-gate push they mentioned in the chat earlier. Let's just check if he's chrono boosting, if he's going to be chrono boosting his warp gate tech. And WhiteRa is steaming ahead on the food count, and the Marine just missing the probe here, and the Marine just running straight on up. And the probe sneaking through and checking exactly what's going on. He's going to see that factory is going to have that reactor on it, and he tried blocking, but he got there just a little bit too late. And oh, this is pre-patch, I think, so the Warhounds are in this, and it looks like maybe an early Warhound push, and this probe is taking a lot of damage, and he's clicked a mineral pack just to get out, and he's on 5 HP, getting out without dying, and obviously that Marine's gone down, that Stalker just clearing him up. And here comes the hidden gateways that we're going to see. That I think it's just a 4-gate right now actually. Yeah, just a 4-gate. So neither of these players playing too standard, and a Warhound now coming out onto the map. And look at them, that beefy unit. Look at that beefy unit waddling across the map. And is this probe gonna pick it up? No, he's just got past. DeMuslim sneaking that right through, and he's gonna MML Smally thinking DeMuslim's a hilarious name, which it is quite. He's actually an English player, and he used to play Warcraft 3, and here comes some action, and the Warhound taking a lot of stuff. With the correct micro, these Warhounds can take out a sentry, 2 Stalkers and a Zealot, but WhiteRa, just the Protoss, he knows what he's doing. So another Warhound coming across the map here, and he could clear this up, but he's gonna pull back because he's seen that WhiteRa has warped in the units at that pylon, and a lot of SCVs being pulled. Now this is going to be a horrible strain on DeMuslim's economy, and that Warhound having to micro very hard, and a Stalker now getting surrounded. DeMuslim knowing what he's doing from the Warcraft 3 days, and microing 2 things at once. Another Warhound out, and more Zealots out now. This is a micro-intensive fight here, and WhiteRa doing a lot of damage to DeMuslim's economy. He's really trying to micro about, but WhiteRa's just gonna have to do a lot of damage to these SCVs, and he's doing exactly that. He's taking out so many SCVs, but those SCVs are healing that Warhound as that Warhound pummels through that Protoss force, and a second Warhound now coming back with 6 HP, and a third Warhound out now. So here we go. It's 3 Warhounds versus a 4-gate push, and no transition coming out of this yet from WhiteRa, and the units are going down, and there's 2 Warhounds left, and the SCV's just trying to heal it up, and he's healed up. He's defended the push, but is it going to be enough? Because he's lost a lot of his SCVs, and here comes more units into his base. He's got enough Warhounds to defend, but not enough SCVs to stay in the game, and WhiteRa, as you can see, he's got a lot of workers here. If we look at the units tab, it's now 7 SCVs to 25 probes, and that's not enough. Now the Warhounds are going to have to micro these Zealots, which will probably be quite easy, and WhiteRa deciding to keep warping in these units, even though, he's wisely backing off now, and he's probably going to have to try and expand or transition into something else. As you can see, he's just got up his other gas, and these Warhounds just taking out this pylon. Now he's getting this barrack to fly about. Not too sure where he's going to put this, and the food isn't actually that different compared to how many SCVs that DeMuslim lost. And DeMuslim now coming with a push, and this could actually be quite substantial, because WhiteRa's not got many gateway units as he's trying to transition out, and he's probably going to... Yeah, he's putting down 2 pylons. I think he suspects this is coming, and he's moved his units back. He's got to defend this. These Warhounds are very good against the gateway units. They're sort of like the Terran Immortal now, and here we go. They're doing a lot of damage to those Stalkers, and the Zealots getting right up and in the thick of things with these Warhounds, and more gateway units are being warped in now, and more Warhounds are being streamed across the map, and it's very good micro here from DeMuslim, and he's doing a lot of damage, and he might actually be able to push on through here. And here comes a floating barracks and an extra Warhound, and this is a very interesting push. And now here comes the all-in. DeMuslim is bringing up the SCVs to heal these Warhounds as WhiteRa struggles to pump out more units. The 4-gate is... he's run out of 4-gate potential here. And here we go. The barracks now giving him sight, and that is pretty much just a sight vision for 1,000 health and 150 minerals. So it's going to be starting to take out here, but he's going to micro it back wisely, and here come the Warhounds. They're being healed up by those SCVs, and he's caught up quite well on food actually. This push really working out, and DeMuslim doing a lot of damage, and it's WhiteRa's kind of stuck in his base at the moment. And DeMuslim pushing up that ramp. He can push up that ramp with all his Warhounds right now, and they're all on pretty much full health. And as WhiteRa tries to push back, the Warhounds do a lot of damage to that Zealot, and the Zealot goes down, and the Stalkers are falling. And WhiteRa, he just doesn't know what to do. These Warhounds are unstoppable. He's pushing up all of these Warhounds are so good on health. WhiteRa is on his last legs here. What is he going to do? He's going to have to pull some probes out, and maybe they're going to become level again. But now WhiteRa's supply box, he can't even bring out any more units, and those probes are doing a lot of damage now, surrounding those DeMuslim's Warhounds, and I don't think they're going to be enough to kill him off, because he's targeted those Stalkers very nicely. And I'm so surprised that he's won this, and WhiteRa, crazy unit, GG'd and left the game. And wow, that was an impressive comeback for DeMuslim there, just managing to get back in that game and take it for a win. And